So, I have 25 deep iron. I need 5 more in order to upgrade my frigate. And all that's going to require is doing the megafort raid once. So we are going to jump into a megafort. I'll skip most of it because I've already shown footage of it on the channel. And I want to see how bad this grind really is. I want to see what it changes to when I go up one level, like what I need for the next level. And I believe every single level you upgrade the frigate, it requires deep iron and sometimes even deep iron plates, which I've heard can be obtained by chance through the megafort completion. If not, for each plate it is I think you have to refine it and you use 5 deep iron for 1 deep iron plate. So I'm not really looking forward to seeing what's in store for the next upgrade. But thankfully, someone mentioned in the comments of my last video that you can't just, you don't just buy the deep iron from one William Blackwood, you can get 10 from each of them. So St. Anne, you can buy 10, then go over to T-Lock Penjara, you can buy another 10. So every single week you can actually buy 20, but that is going to cost you 2,000 guild marks a week. And I believe the megafort gives you 300 guild marks, and then there's loads of other stuff you can do in the game to earn them. So it's not too bad buying it. I mean, it could be a little bit less, maybe even 20 less each one or something like that. And I'm probably letting some of the players down by jumping into the megafort with a level 9 frigate. But I'm still going to keep jumping into the megafort with that frigate because I want to see just how much stronger the ship gets over time. I don't know what level I will get it to at any point, but at least for the time being, I am going to work on that grind slowly because I don't play this game too often. I mean, to be fair, I don't play any games that often at the moment. So we are into a raid, we've got the cutscene, and obviously I know what I'm doing with this now. And it would seem as though there's a decent amount of us starting this one. So I'm actually going to target the ships first off. So we're not doing too bad. We've almost got the Commodore down. I've got a few seconds left until I can fire my auxiliary. Gonna go about there, hopefully that hits. And there we go, that's Commodore down. So I've grabbed my loot from that. I've got some loot over here. There was 50 guild marks, to be fair. And we are absolutely slaughtering that central keep. So we very, very nearly got this done now. And it's actually been quite quick. Like, it feels as though it's been faster than the other one that I did. I mean, I am taking a lot of damage. I have died once already. I think a few more hits and we're done. And there we go. Megafort raid completed. I get a bunch of goodies for it. But now I'm going to spend all of that deep iron. Right, so now we are out of the activity entirely. Let's take a look at the stuff we got. Managed cargo. So we've got some restoration kits. Some planks, ingots, cloth, screws, upgrade parts. I'll leave all the exotics again. And I got a bunch of mortars. I mean, I got a tier 3. And reduces time to target by 10.8%. So now, if we open the silver chest, 1,000 silver, we've got 5 masterwork kits, 12 ascension modules, 7 precision drilling bits, 15 upgrade parts. To transfer those over. Then out of the megafort cache, I don't know if you're guaranteed to get an ascended weapon cache every time. I could really use some of the worm volatile napalm because I need one for... I literally need 1 napalm for 2 different weapon ascensions. I think it's my Zamzamas. They just need 1. So fingers crossed. I got the Gannet Dent stuff. Oh, I got 6 deep iron. Why did I not get 5? Okay, that's very weird. I thought it was just 5 that you get. But I'm not going to complain about getting an extra one. And we got a front weapons ascended cache. So we can get Bane of 10 Suns, Twin Winch Ballista, Electo, Blue Spectre, and Agni's Fury. Did not give me a Blue Spectre. I've already got 2 of them. Let's have a look. Twin Winch Ballista. 2 ascensions on it. 106. What are they? Every hit deals an extra burst of 54 explosive damage. Hits have an 11.8% chance to reduce any repair kit cooldown by 3 seconds. That's not bad, you know. And we got 3 of that gunnet dense stuff, which is not too bad. I could really have used the worm things though, the worm napalm. But now, if we go to the shipwright, I have enough to level up my frigate. There we go, upgrade ships. I can finally do it. And if I go to the info, it's going to give me 4,000 extra health and extra brace strength. I'm just dreading how much it's going to cost for the next level. Let's do the upgrade. Hold down A. I saw it go red, so deep iron's needed again, but how much? Let's have a look. I've upgraded it now. And the next level... 35. Are you fucking joking? So if you're to buy all of your deep iron from both William Blackwoods, that's 20 per week. With the first level upgrade, you're going to have to do 2 raids in order to get that done. So buy all of the deep iron, then 2 raids. But level 2, literally to get it from level 1 to level 2, you're going to need to do a bare minimum of 3 raids. And it's exactly the same raid every time. There's only one version of that raid. There's one megafort in the game. And buying all of the deep iron off Blackwood, you've got to do a minimum of 3 raids. And it doesn't even look like this upgrade's good. This one, when you get to level 2... just gives you a 95,000 weight limit. I mean, my capacity's never anywhere near full. Whenever I come back, like you'll see at the bottom right, I hold 5,000 out of 80. All I carry on me are my grilled bananas so that I can restore stamina. I hold repair kits, mortar bombs and cannonballs because that's all my weapons use. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting from an upgrade, but it wasn't like cargo capacity. And I don't understand what I need to do to improve the level. I just put the ship up from level 0 to level 1, and I'm still level 9. If I go into the weapons, on that bar, I'm a smidgen away from 10. I mean, to be fair, I could go, like, because I'm refining items right now, I could go and do an upgrade, but I need to wait. I think there's another 25 minutes or something stupid. So, I mean, I've got a tier 2 ascended weapon there and here, plus here. That's a tier 1 ascension. My auxiliary's a tier 1 ascension. I mean, to be fair, with an ascension that's 98. And that's probably the best I'm going to get it for the time being. I've got so many mortars, tier 3s, tier 2s. Look at that, 5 of the same tier 3. So yeah, it turns out Ubisoft know exactly how to make a grind and keep people playing their games. The grind for the frigate is ridiculous. Without using William Blackwood, say you don't have enough guild marks, you need to do the same megafort raid 7 times to go from, well, altogether, to go from level 0 up to level 2, you need to do that raid 13 times. And I mean, you could probably say you could do it in 12 if you get 5 of those where you get an extra 1 deep iron like I did. And the worst thing is, it goes from not only deep iron, but also the plates, which just makes it an even bigger grind. I think they really need to add extra ways of getting deep iron into this game. It should not be this bad. But they know exactly what they're doing because they know everyone wants a frigate, everyone wants it high level, and they know a lot of players are going to be willing to go through that grind to get their hands on it. So yeah, that was a look at upgrading my frigate. I finally got it off its, like, I don't even know what to call it. Off its foundation, essentially. I got it up to level 1. But even with it being its first level, the grind is still only at the very beginning. But we are going to leave that video there. I will see you guys in the next one.